Hello, how can I help you? You'd like to get a few piercings today? I can do that. What type would you like? Nose? Septum? Lip? Snake bites? Both sides? Upper lobe, both sides? Industrial? I can do that. Eyebrow, tongue, and a surface tragus bar. Well, all today. Sure. I can do it. If that's what you'd like. Should we get started? Alright. First, I'm going to have to put your hair back kind of out of the way. I'm just gonna spray it with this spray first. Okay. I'm going to take my clips right here and just put your hair back a little. Away from your ear, away from your face. Yeah, I like to make sure all the hair is out of my way. Let's do one more up here. Oh, one more. Perfect. So, I'm going to do your nose first with a hoop like this. I'm going to use an 18 gauge needle. Get all my stuff ready here. I've got my clamps, my forceps. Alright, let me put my gloves on. First, I'm going to mark your nose. Okay, I'm just going to put a dot right there. Do you want to look and see if that's a good spot? It's good? I'm gonna put this up your nose just to clean the inside. Here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. A little uncomfortable. Okay. There's mine. It's gonna sterilize just the outside here. Try not to breathe in. I know. Let me get get my ointment. Put a little right on my glove. Okay. I'm going to open my needle. Going to clamp your nose. Alright, perfect. I'm going to get my needle, put some lubricant on it. I'm going to have you take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Perfect. Now I'm going to cut the end of this off. Have my forceps here. Pull this down a little. Okay. Get your jewelry. I'm going to tighten the loop together. There you go. Let me get this cleaned up. I'm ready for your septum piercing. Did you want something like this drawer here? Perfect. Let me get another pair of gloves. Now with your septum, I'm going to clean each nostril with some antiseptic. So just up one nostril here. And up your other. There you go. Now I'm going to mark my site. You lean your head back just a little bit. I'll be using an 18 gauge needle that looks like this for your septum. That's ready. Let me just measure here so I can make sure it's perfectly straight. Let me put my ointment on my gloves. And I'm going to actually stick my needle right like that. And what I'm going to do is put these clamps in your nose like this. ready. Now, take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Perfect. Should have took the ball off first, sorry. Got it. There we go. Line it up. I'm going to put the ball on the end. This gives it a tightness. Tighten the ball. That looks really, really good. How do you feel? Good, good. We're moving right along. Ready for your snake bites? Let me get my things ready. Use my 14 gauge needle for that. And what do you think about this jewelry? Good? Perfect. Now this is 2 piercings, so one on this side of your lip and one on the other. I'm going to mark it and make sure you like the placement. Perfect, perfect. So I'm going to get another pair of gloves. I'm going to take this wipe up under your lip. Take my pen here. I'm going to use my ruler just to line it up straight. You want to take a look? Let's begin. It's not so easy sometimes. There we go. Let me get my ointment. Put my needles on. There we go. I'm going to clamp your lip. I'm going to pull it up a little bit. Now, I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Forgot to take the bar off the jewelry again, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. Putting in your jewelry. One in. Let's do your other lip. Get my other needle. Show you the needle. This is what it looks like. Clamp. Now let's do your other lip here. Okay. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Perfect. Here's this jewelry. I'm going to put your jewelry through now. You're looking really good. Let's do your lobe piercings now. Let me start that. Put on some gloves. Put some stud jewelry in your ears, like this, just like that. Of course, when your ears heal, you can put whatever you want. I'm going to use a different needle this time, this one. Do your clamps. Perfect. Now, here we go. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Pull the needle out. I'm going to cut off the top of that catheter. Here. Here we go. Right through like the other ones. I like to use these needles as well. Let me line it up, push through. Perfect. Get the back. And we'll tighten it. I've got another 20 gauge catheter needle. Ready to go. Let me put your clamp on. Let's put this on here. Put your clamp on. Perfect. I'm gonna put this right through your upper lobe. Take a deep breath and let it out. Needle out. Let me cut the top off it. Cut the top off the catheter. Jewelry. Push that through. Good. The top. And we'll tighten it. Wow, you are a trooper. Yes, you are. If you want to stop, you just let me know. You can always come back another day. No? All right. Let's get you set up for your next one. Now, you ready for your industrial piercing? You're aware that that goes from here to here? Which side would you like it on? This side? All right, let me put my gloves on for that. I've never done this many piercings in a row before, but we're getting it done. Now your industrial piercing jewelry looks like this. And it's actually 2 piercings with 1 piece of jewelry. I'm going to remember this time and take the end off. And let's see, this is the needle. We'll be using a 14 gauge. That's ready. I'm actually going to mark this one. So let me mark it. Where? Go in and we'll go out. sterilize your ear. At the top here. Good thing we put your hair back. Perfect. I won't be clamping your ear for this one. So I put my ointment on my glove, so I am going to be doing that. There it is. Let's get our 14 gauge needle out. This is what this one looks like. It's pretty big. Are you ready? I'm going to hold on to your ear pretty tight. Sorry about that. Now, take a deep breath and let it out. It's in, pushing it through. Now it's through the first one. Now I'm going to pierce again. Take a deep breath and let it out. Oh, it's in. There we go. How are you? Good, good. Now I'm going to put this in. Straight through. Here we go. It's in one, in two. Perfect. Now I'm going to put your ball on. This looks really good. Put your ball on. Oops, not always easy, is it? Here's my forceps to tighten it. We don't want it coming off. Perfect. Looks so good. That one looks so good. I really like that. I might have to get one like that. I don't have that one. So next, you want to do your eyebrow? That was the next thing. Eyebrow. I'm going to wipe your eyebrow. You want this side? Yes? Now, I'm going to mark 3 sites, just so you can pick which one you want. So I'm going to mark 3 sites, and you tell me which one you like the best. Here we go. Turn and check it out. The one in the middle. Alright, now I'm going to put in a jewelry like this. It's curved. I already took the end off, but that's what it looks like. Let's get your needle ready, which is a 16 gauge needle for this. I'm going to use the clamps for this. So let's see here, right here in the middle. Sorry if it's a little pinchy. This one tends to be. All right. Some ointment on my needle, so I'm gonna go up. Now, take a deep breath for me, in through your nose, out through your mouth. There. Got it. How was that? Not too bad? Take your jewelry. On the end of the needle, and it turned on me. End of the needle. And through. Good. Take the end and let's put that on. They're so tiny. They are so tiny. So tiny. Yes, I lose these all the time, but we haven't lost one yet today. Let's tighten that. I'm sorry if my tummy's grumbling. Perfect. Let's take these clothes off. Still ready for more? So next is your tongue. Let me put some gloves on. Now for your tongue, here's your barbell for your tongue. This is a 7/8. That is because of swelling. So when your tongue heals in about a month, you can put a smaller barbell in, a 5/8, so you don't damage your teeth. And you can come back here and I will change that out for you, no problem. Get that ready. Got my needle, which is 14 gauge. Now, I'm gonna dry your tongue. Can you stick your tongue out for me, please? Get that ready. I'm gonna use my clamps because I'm going to clamp onto your tongue. Can you stick your tongue out for me? Lift it up. Now, take a deep breath for me and let it out. The needle out. Get your jewelry. I'm going to put that in. Barbell on. Almost done. Almost done. sure it's tight. There you go. Now that will swell. It's gonna swell up. You can put an ice cube on your tongue and just let it sit there. So you have one more to go. That's the Tragus surface bar. Which side would you like that on? This side? I'm going to use a different needle this time for your Tragus. It's looks like this. Yes, we used lots of different needles today, haven't we? So your surface bar piercing is going to go right here. You realize that? Just going over it again with you. There you go. And this is your jewelry. I'm also going to use some iodine, just because it's in your skin. It's a different kind of piercing, so I'm going to be extra careful about sterilizing the whole area. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to rub that over here. Don't worry, I'll clean it all up. Don't want any infections. This needle is just like the catheter needles. So I'll put, the whole thing goes in, the needle comes out, and just the catheter is left in. Here we go. Show you a little closer. Now, I want you to take a deep breath. Let it out. I'm in the one side and I need to come out the other side. Off the chair, this part, and feed your jewelry through. Now all that should be showing is the two balls on the end of your jewelry. Let me tighten that. gonna clean up the area. You're all finished. That was a lot. I'm impressed. That was a lot. You'll be fine. You just have a lot of healing to do. Wow. You look great. Yeah, can you turn your head? Yes. Are you happy with all your new piercings? Good, good. Now you can relax. Take it easy. Thank you for coming in to see me and letting me be your piercer. Definitely come back if you have any issues. But I'd probably see you in about a month for your tongue. Okay, you relax now and rest.